day one of the Letting Go Challenge. For 30 days, I'm answering questions about courage, healthy boundaries, and moving forward. So let's pull questions from this jar. And this is today's question. Someone asks, after years of personal development and spiritual growth, why do I still feel like there's something wrong with me that I need to fix? So I want you to learn something today. You not feeling good enough, it's poverty mentality. I love this question because the other day someone said this to me, and I'm going to repeat it to you. When we're not feeling enough, we're being loyal to a belief system that is rooted in poverty, that is rooted in scarcity. It's not prosperous, it's not abundant. So actually, this is part of the programming that we came here to unprogram. The problem or the situation is that this spiritual and personal growth field, it hints at us. If you do this program, if you follow this teacher, if you do this thing, then finally at some point you'll be good enough. The problem is that is like a dangling carrot that we never get to if we do the work from a space of I am not enough. Is that mentality that our ancestors evolved to because they didn't have enough food. They had to make sure that the winter was going to be warm. And, their life was a lot different, and so they always felt this lack. Now, I'm not telling you don't do this work, because this work, it's expansive for the soul when we remember from what those teachers or those meditations where we go, oh my God, I know I'm an eternal being. I know that I'm one with source. I know that I don't have to subscribe to all the craziness of the world. Yes, continue to do that. But we must do it from a space of I am already whole, perfect, and complete. And that is something that is not logical. That is something that you find deep within your heart in the stillness of your meditations, in the silence of the moments. That is why it's so important to find those moments where there's no noise, so that you can remember that there's nothing to fix. But when you feel this longing of I've done all this work and I'm still not there, it's because you're still plugged into a program of poverty and not enoughness. So that if we begin there and we know the truth, then we can approach this beautiful work from a space of playing a game. This is a game. If you play not to win a game, but just to have fun, just to be lighter with the game becomes a lot more fun. Let go of the idea that there's something to fix. That is poverty mentality. That is not what you're here for. You're here to remember that you're a prosperous, abundant being. So now, what question would you like to add to this jar? Let me know in the comments.